Namaskaram, Swagatam, Suswagatam, Namaste, and hello to all Radio Vani listeners worldwide. Of course, with my new pet, you must all be feeling that comfort in my voice. Yeah, it's like getting acquainted to my listeners by connecting, not by meeting. Bingo, there we go. You're listening to Millie on Spiritual Mantra. The second week of spiritual styling continues. But before we continue, again, let me remind you please hold on to a pen and a notepad. You will need it as we progress. Today's focus is more aromatic by nature. And for a moment, I want you to imagine and feel yourself surrounded by a spa like ambience. Aromatic, serene, soft, celestial music, dim lights, invigorating, and energetic. Right? No, it's not the ambience. It's not so much the music either. The atmosphere may seem serene and awe inspiring, yet that's not it. What really hits your senses first is the aroma. Any aromatherapy truly works on one simple conceptual path, the olfactory nerves to the brain. The human brain is the strongest sensory organ, period. Once aromas are resisted, scent travels faster to the brain than both sight or sound would. Aromas can trigger emotional and even physical responses and allow vivid memory recall of people and places. The sense of smell is a dynamic sense of human sensory system. Now, if you started to think you're listening to a wrong telecast today, let me state you are in the right place. The concept I'm trying to integrate here is the scientific and the stylish part about being spiritual. In a similar way, aromas, scents, and elements are interconnected to each other. If well integrated in your lifestyle, it adds to your style as well as your total wellness. Coming back to where we were initially, I have already established the role played by aromatic senses and its cohort impact on other senses. Aromatherapy has been used for thousands of years for virtually every culture around the world. If not only It not only can improve your mood instantly, but research has also shown that they can offer health benefits, including relief from anxiety and depression, improved sleep quality, and it also helps in treatments of insomnia. Now, let's dive into the fragrance notes, after which the final step would be to match the column to your element. Perfume notes are ingredients that make up a fragrance. They're categorized as top notes, heart notes, and base notes. Top notes have a lifespan of first initial 5 to 15 minutes, and as the name suggests, it's also known as the head notes. It's the first fragrance your senses detect. They're the first impression and they evaporate faster. This is a transition to the next level of notes that eventually settle into your aura. Some common top notes include citrus scents like lemon, orange, and bergamot, as well as light floral notes like lavender and rose. Basil and anise are also commonly used as top notes sometimes. Heart notes. Let's take a quick trip through this category. Lifespan 20 to 60 minutes. As the name suggests, heart notes make up the heart of the fragrance. Their function is to retain some of the top notes' aroma while also introducing new scents to deepen the experience. Some common heart notes include full bodied aromatic floral oils like jasmine, geranium, neroli, and ylang ylang, as well as cinnamon, pepper, pine, lemongrass, black pepper, and cardamom. Last on the list is the base notes. Along with middle notes, base notes form the foundation of the fragrance. They help boost the lighter notes while adding more depth and resonance. They kick in after 30 minutes and work together with the middle notes to create the fragrance's scent. Since base notes sink into your skin, their scent lingers the longest and can last for 6 hours or more. Similarly, each of these three notes are constituted by various category notes like fresh notes, floral notes, fruity notes, spicy notes, woody notes, and musky notes. Popular base notes include vanilla, amber, musk, patchouli, moss, and woody notes like sandalwood and cedarwood. Now, what I'm about to say will make you really put the pieces of the puzzle together to an amazing phenomena. Like many other universal aspects, a fragrance actually chooses you. Let's see how. Have you ever made a particular fragrance or a perfume or the perfume as your signature perfume? Yes? Great. Perfumes help us in a certain way with our aura and our presence. Have you ever experienced scents that you find appealing, some find appalling? It's simple because of our personality types and our elements. So, if we see sense in this essence, my last and final part will be to connect these dots. As we took a journey of understanding elements in my previous show, let's take a quick run on the essential oils family all of you or each of you belong to. This will help you select the scent in the future, which will then be your signature scent. So we pick up Earth, which comprises of the Capricornians, Taurians, and the Virgos. The basic essential oils for them are patchouli. Patchouli has a rich and a nutty, sweet, earthy scent and is usually used as a base note. No wonders it's among the favorite scents of the representative of Earth zodiac signs. Lavender, the sweet herbal smell of lavender has balsamic undertones. Its strong yet relaxing smell is usually used as a base note in men's fragrances. Lemongrass. The mild and the sweet smell of lemongrass smells like lemons, but it's less sour and more earthy. Thanks to its grass component, it goes very well with citrusy, spicy, and floral notes. Vanilla. The milky, warm smell of vanilla reminds people of childhood memories. Its comforting qualities are known worldwide, and its pleasing scent is used both in men's and women's fragrances. Cocoa, which is the coconut perfume note and is a typical tropical note that has a lush, sweet scent. Its exotic smell reminds people of tropical islands, white sandy beaches, and summer cocktails. For air element people, which comprises of Aquarians, Geminis, and Librans, sandalwood is their topmost priority, and it should be. Sandalwood is a classical oriental woody perfume. Note it has a rich scent that has some green nuances to it. Incense. Incense perfume notes come from the burning of the resin incense. The smell comes from the fragrance smoke that is released during the burning process. It's also widely used for spiritual rituals and ceremonies, as many of us and all of us know throughout the world. Incense is also a perfume note together with other resins or woody notes and roots make a very strong musky and a woody combination perfume. Pine has a resinous woody smell that is widely used both in men's and in women's perfumes. Its clean and natural aroma is most appreciated by the representative of air zodiac signs. Cedar, just like pine, belongs to the fragrant group of woods and mosses. It has a very strong woody smell with sweet undertones. So now we go to the water elements, which comprises of Pisceans, Cancerians, and Scorpions, and let's look at their notes. When we look at their notes, we are actually basically just boiled down to one note, and that's the floral note. But I'm going to go further as per zodiac, so you will have more options. So floral notes are a must for almost any perfume though. However, they appeal most to people who like nature and who are more romantic in their nature. Then we go to the fire elements, which are Arians, Leos, and Sagittarius. For them, the best notes are the spices in the exotic sense. It's only natural that spices and exotic scents are among the favorite scents of the fire zodiac sign representative. As the fire element, spicy and exotic perfume correlate to their coordinates. It also makes a perfect gift if you have somebody as a fire element person and you want to gift them a perfume. Make sure when you purchase it, you should find out what notes those perfume have. As we go to the personality types as per the zodiac, this is how the chart of notes would feel like. Let's start with Aries, which is element fire once again. And the personality, they are representatives of Aries are direct, charming, and sexy. Their generosity is proverbial and they quickly forget insults, which makes them great friends. So, if you look at their scent horoscopes, this is how it would be. They are attracted by scents with scents like musk, pepper, and myrrh, as well as spicy notes. But as this is a spring sign, Aries also sometimes end up liking fresh notes that bring good mood, like citrus and bergamots. 90% of us have different preferences of scents in different seasons too. It also depends. Many of them go for the citrus in summer, and the stronger notes on the musky and this very stronger notes based on essential oils for the winters and the night parties. That's generally the preference though. We come to Taurus, that is element earth. Personality type of Taurus are calm and it's difficult to destroy their balance. They love luxury and harmony. Their romantic side is nourished by art in all forms. So, the scent horoscope for these personalities, like Taurus, would be gentle, sophisticated scents like rose, jasmine, amber, sandalwood, and bergamot. We come to Gemini, which is again element air. Personality of Geminis are the curious type, witty, and they have a great sense of humor. Their life is active and they fascinate with their intelligence and pleasant nature. So, if you look at their scent horoscope, they would be impressed by fresh scents like common balm, nutmeg, and coriander. The spicy notes of sandalwood is oak moss and tuberose, which is the calm that Gemini represents, and it can be also charged with their own warmth. So basically, if they wear a tuberose, which is a little bit on the floral note, it eventually, when it settles down into the aura, it gets warmed by their warmth. So we go to Cancer. The element is water. Personality type of Cancerian is the versatile personality. They are caring and emotional, and wild at sometimes. So if you look at their scent preference or their scent horoscope, their romantic nature succumbs to the deep scents like jasmine, patchouli, yang yang, black currant, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, lotus, and lily. We then touch base with Leo. Element is fire. Personalities of Leos are energetic and powerful. They have a strong creative energy, attractive and charming. The representatives of signs are fascinating and easily distinguishable. Their scent horoscopes would be amber, tuberose again, carnation, and benzoin, as well as by patchouli and rosemary. Their scent is colorful and elegant, often featuring wooden notes. We go to Virgo with element earth. Personality of Virgos are of people who are realist. They are intuitive and intelligent, and they have a rich inner world. So for them, the scent horoscope would be sandalwood, pinkwood, lavender, and for men it will be mimosa, sandalwood, cinnamon, and lime tree. We go to Libra. Element is air. Personality type of Libran people are love, balance, and harmony. They're romantic. They love flirting and enjoying life. So their scent horoscopes are the romantic light and the sweet perfumes, which are notes like lily, honey, benzoin, and violets. We take into consideration Scorpio. Element is water. Personality type of these zodiac signs are introverts. Um, Introverts with their feelings, actually, and they're passionate and they have a spiritual power too. So, if you look at their scent horoscope, the scents that really seduces the Scorpio are stunning, which is musk, sandalwood, grapefruit, patchouli, pink, pepper, and vanilla. Sagittarius. Element fire. Personality free and bold. Sagittarius people are open people. They are more of an extrovert. They are studious and they are also optimistic and self confidence. So the scent horoscope for Sagittarius is the elegant perfume types, which are cedar, pink, lavender, jasmine, incense, and some few citrus notes. We come to Capricorn. Element is earth. Their personality types is individualism, precision, confidence. These are the qualities that define a Capricorn. He or she gets along well with everybody, and sometimes they are pretentious towards themselves. So the scent horoscope for the Capricorns is refreshing, bright, and clean kind of perfumes. Those being the musk, pink wood, tobacco, leather, jasmine, wood moss, and some of the herbs. Aquarians. Aquarians are element water. Personality types are free spirited, independent, and original. The Aquarian people are inventive and love their individuality. When it comes to appearance, the Aquarians are strict and pedantic. So, if we look at their scent horoscopes, the perfumes that would impress an Aquarius are simple and elegant, like neroli, cypress, rose, orange, or mandarin, and these are the notes that will appeal to them. Pisces. Element is water. Personality of Pisces have a very rich inner world. They are sensitive in all aspects. They love nightlife and are rather fascinating people. So the scent horoscope for them, it is little difficult to impress personalities like Pisces. So you can't go for an ordinary perfume. So the notes that will move their soul are coriander, lavender, magnolia, violets, irish, and amber. Hope with this I have really touched base with every important aspect to each of your element. This is definitely a very vast topic which we call aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is a time tested therapy on human sensory organs. It has worked and it has medically helped many people to sleep better, to fight depression, anxiety. And I truly recommend you meet a good aromatherapy practitioner who can help you with your everyday life and a total wellness. It is highly recommended that you pay attention to your element and the relative sense that go around you. It goes a long way. Till we meet next, make a note of all the questions you have and email me on shrishtihealing@gmail.com. I'll spell it out for you. It is Shrishti, SHRISHTIHEALING at gmail.com. I repeat, shrishtihealing at gmail.com. It is spelled as SHRISHTIHEALING at gmail.com, or WhatsApp me on +1, the country code 732-979-6156. You can either email me on shrishtihealing at gmail.com or WhatsApp me on +1 732 979 6156. Till I meet you in my next episode, where I would be covering more of personality types and elements based on your zodiac, and what are the crystals that will go well along with your personality types. Till then, namaste and adios.